before they make us discard. Waste not. Oh, what an amazing top deck! Jeez, Lauren? Wow, that was convenient. Lauren, blow up your waste not. Yes. Today we're going to try one of my favorite archetypes, Enter the Battlefield triggers and Blink. This is Browser Robot MTG, I'm Gabriel, and our commander is none other than Emiel, the Blessed. Emiel is a 4-mana 4/4 in Selesnya colors that has pay 3 to blink a creature we control. It has a secondary ability that allows to pay 1 and put a counter on a creature that entered the battlefield. So the strategy is to fill the deck with creatures we can blink for value, find removal in our creatures, and get a lot of goodies while our opponent slowly loses theirs. Let's go to the deck. Section 1. The best cards. Ephemerate can blink 2 times for just 1 mana. Insane value right here. Airy Interlude to blink the entire team. Teleportation Circle for repeated blink value every turn. And Panharmonicon to duplicate our ETB triggers. Section 2. ETB creatures. An army of creatures with Enter the Battlefield abilities to find lands, to draw cards, to remove permanents, to deal +1/+1 counters, to create creature tokens. This is a Swiss Army knife of creatures. Section 3. Big ETB creatures. Thragtusk for the repeated life gain and Beast creation. Somberwald Stag to fight creatures. Tolsimir to fight 2, the same as Kogla and Thorn Mammoth. Comet Thresher draws us a card and can be prototyped for less mana. And Titan of Industry does a little bit of everything. Section 4. Other value. Fauna Shaman to find our best creatures. Gala Greeters to gain life and make treasures. Ooze for some graveyard hate. Welcoming Vampire for card draw. Guardian of Faith to protect the team. And the Great Henge to draw even more cards, make mana, grow the team, gain life, blah 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 blah. Section 5. Removal. A bunch of targeted removal in case we don't find our in-creature removal spells. Note we don't run board wipes. Section 6. Other spells. Many other spells that don't go anywhere else. Section 7. The Dorks. A set of mana producers to ramp into our bigger spells. So that's the deck. That's the deal. Don't blink. No, wait. Yes. Blink. What's up everyone, welcome back one more time. You know the deal, we play Historic Brawl, and today we are playing with Emiel the Blessed, because today I'm on vacations. So this is a pre-recorded video that I did a couple of weeks ago, playing Emiel. While you might be expecting content from Phyrexia All Will Be One, I'm gonna be doing those videos for the Brawl Club videos that I do in between these longer videos. But the fact that I am on vacation exactly when the set release, it does not allow me to do anything differently. So we're going to play with Emiel. It's a very fun commander. We are playing versus Rusko, and gonna try to keep the content going even though I am on vacations. Please hit the like, the subscribe button if you support this channel. I would appreciate if you do that. So let's try to win this game versus Rusko. They play a Chromatic Stern. Ooh, we found a Fauna Shaman. That can help us find some of our better creatures. So let's play it. Be mana efficient. Play the Fauna Shaman. Opponent is playing with Rusko, the boogeyman of Historic Brawl. So I am currently in Argentina for 10 days visiting family. So all my videos that are upcoming these days will be some of my favorite commanders in Historic Brawl, but you can watch other channels for the newer content. We're going to be playing those newer commanders as soon as I hit back Madrid and my home. But right now, Emiel is a fantastic commander to try in the channel. Well, here comes the first midnight clock. So tough. That's very tough. Ooh, does this destroy? Oh no, it's enchantments. Okay, so this doesn't destroy artifacts. Can you imagine if I had top deck that? That would be cool. Alright, crack Fable Passage. Go find another basic. So I hope that you are enjoying the new format. I feel like there's going to be some good cards to play. I'm not so sure about the overall quality of the set for Historic Brawl in specific. There are many Planeswalkers, and Planeswalkers are difficult to handle in Commander, in special. In Historic Brawl, they're easier to run as your commander, but still, I don't know how they are going to work. Alright, Rusko player is taking some time here. So, check out the in-between videos for the Brawl Club videos. Those are easy to make for me. So, I guess I'm going to find time, even in my vacations, to try a couple of lists and post a very good match with New York Commanders. But for these longer videos with commentary and more edition, I just couldn't make it. I planned this trip a long time ago, and I never checked the Magic calendar, and I'm never going to change my plans because of a Magic set release. So it just happens. It's not going to hurt the channel. But if you support the fact that I'm still offering you content even through vacations, then I'm hopeful that you will give me a like, you will comment on how that is a very good thing if you appreciate it, and if you're not a subscriber, of course, please subscribe. Another way to support me would be if you could also watch another one of my videos, because YouTube seems to like that very much. And yeah, that would be fantastic if you could also, even if you leave it behind, like while you are cooking or sleeping. Can you put a list on while you're sleeping? That would be cool. Alright, so they have their Tome of the Infinite and their Midnight Clock, which is a very good setup. But we have Great Henge, so we are fighting fire with fire. Great Henge is, in the long run, can make even more value than Midnight Clock, so I'm happy with the setup that we have. Opponent doesn't seem to have the removal for Emiel also. Okay, they are slowly draining us with Rusko's triggered ability, but we have a good blocker and we have ways to win life with the Great Henge. Cool. Clock ticks to 9. We draw another land. We could cast the Thorn Mammoth. We could cast this thing to gain life, but it's not going to help us too much. We could also just play smaller creatures to draw cards, and then blink them with Emiel to even draw more. Or we can go for the big Thorn Mammoth and get rid of Rusko, because if they start blinking Rusko, it's gonna be tough. So here I ran Thorn Mammoth, hoping no blowouts. They can make 2 mana currently with a relic. One from the relic on its own and one from the Rusko. Alright, so trigger Great Henge, put a +1/+1 counter on the Mammoth. And then trigger Emiel, but I feel like I'm going to play Thraben, so I'm not going to put an extra +1/+1 counter on the Thorn. This is more than enough to fight Rusko. They fire the Radical Idea, drain us, draw a card. Alright, and now I run Thraben Inspector. After attacks, of course. Run Thrabes. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Draw a card. Make a clue. We are outvaluing the Rusko player. Feels good. Feels good. Kabira takedown. Okay, so we can keep taking down things. Here, he is so relentless. Rusko players just like to play Rusko. Nothing else. So they're going to draw a new hand on our upkeep. They could even trigger it right now, but I don't think that's the play. Yeah, because now they should float. Well, it's in our upkeep. Float mana, and yeah, they do. it's tapped. The midnight clock is tapped. Let it go here. We'll let it go. Because we can fight Rusko with any creature that we play. We could try to... Oh, this doesn't work. Yeah, it's better if we run the cleric and start drawing cards. Could also draw from the glue. And if they counter this, then we have Emiel blink, so it's not a big deal. We can blink Thraben Inspector. Wow, we can do so much. Alright, they counter us. But I feel like we have so much more value than them. Because now I can blink here the Thraben Inspector. Shall I do it? Yes. They activate the tome. Blink Thraves. Fight the Rusko. Investigate. Grow the Thraben Inspector. Wow. This is insane. Yeah, we draw. Not going to pay for this. And fight Rusko. They can make one more mana with Rusko. Can they? Dark Ritual, wow. Sure. What do they have here? Removal spell for the Thorn? We can blink him again. Oh, divide by 0. Alright, but we can blink the Thorn Mammoth, luckily. Okay. So before you draw an extra card, we pay 3, blink the Thorn Mammoth. Yes. Fight it nevertheless. Fight you. You draw a card. This is the trigger fest. So many triggers to resolve. Okay. And I could shock myself to play the Elvish Mystic here. Draw more cards. Wow, we are outvaluing the Rusko player. This is insane. We are pretty favored, even through... I feel like even if they had a board wipe, we are... Well, board wipe can be... We can play around board wipes if we play with a little bit of carefulness. And they played Rusko again. They just love the Rusko, like, they cannot live without Rusko. Another clock. Another Tome of the Infinite activation. Just alchemy for you. Alchemy things. And a Mox Amber. Oh, come on. Well, this is still in our favor, I feel like. Great Henge is great. For lack of another word. Airy Interlude. Alright, that's a very nice level of protection to the team. So play the Garenbrick Castle. Check out their hand with an Elite Spellbinder. Also fight Rusko. Thorn Mammoth. An amazing card. And if we want, we can blink Elite Spellbinder several times and tax their best spells. Wow! Alright, just 3 lands, Displacer Kitten, a Giant Growth, and a Lightning Bolt. I feel like, well, Lightning Bolt, they could even cast it right now and destroy our creatures, one of our smaller creatures, but we can blink. Displacer Kitten, they can play it nevertheless, so just going to tax here the Bolt. So they cannot cast it right here. Well, they could. They have exactly 3 mana. Relic of Legends is a unbelievable strong 3 mana rock. Ooh, we drew the Titan of Industry. So with Titan of Industry, now I feel like we should win because we can start. Yeah, opponent scoops. Wow, we kind of destroyed Rusko. We kind of destroyed him. Here we are for another round with Emiel, while everybody else is playing with Phyrexia. All will be 1 cards. We are just chilling out with just some good old commanders. I'm going to keep this hand even though we don't have white. I should be somewhere in Argentina having fun with the summertime and eating a lot, like eating for the entire year. That should be my main goal of the trip. But I'm also visiting friends and family too. Opponent is on Crucias, so we are going through the alchemy queue today. First Rusko, then Crucias. Yep, this is what we have. Come on, they should do Explorer Brawl someday. So we play with actual paper magic cards in Arena. Alright, Elvish Mystic turn 1, that has to be one of our best openers. Into Llanowar Visionary turn 2. Teleportation Circle with Skyclave Apparition is kind of nasty. Kind of nasty. Going to kill my Elvish Mystic. Poor Elvish Mystic. 8A. Ooh, do we have to? Oh, I want to play the Visionary. So we should find the 3rd untapped land. Ooh. I mean, I don't want to Fabled Passage do nothing. Because if we find the 3rd land, we are just okay. Oh, Rahilda, come on, give me... Oh, we dodged a bullet. Never didn't have it. But I feel like as much as I would like to play the Visionary, I have to take care of Rahilda. Because that card is insane. Well, we have a very nice setup because can start drawing multiple cards if we play Teleportation Circle. But I guess we should deal with Crucias before it's too late. They are normally a reanimator deck, Crucias, I mean. So even though it's not our most efficient play in terms of mana to go for Skyclave instead of Teleportation Circle, the good thing is that I don't think they're going to keep the Crucias under the Skyclave Apparition. So Teleportation Circle is going to allow us to actually reuse the apparition trigger without giving them any sort of token. So it's a fantastic way of dealing with... Well, we can get that bank freaking job with Skyclave. That's what I mean. Whoo! Wow. This deck is so powerful. Alright. We are going to play that, but first we're going to go to attacks. And now comes the Teleportation Circle, and we are going to eat your bank job. And opponent scoops. Yeah. That's a nasty Emiel display. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play with Emiel Blinkfest versus Tiny Bones. Long time no see. We go first. Hand looks pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Are we going to use the Balagate Recovery? Should I play the tap land? I mean, we could use it. One turn late, Mr. Elvish Mystic. I'm going to go for the use. Before they make us discard. Waste not. Oh, what an amazing top deck! Jeez, Lauren? Wow, that was convenient. Lauren, blow up your waste not. Yes. Wow, that Lauren top deck. That was the best draw we could have at that point. We go first. Hand looks pretty awesome again. Wow. I mean, we should hit a couple of other lands, but it's a good start. We don't have a very good turn to play, nevertheless. Yeah, I don't want to run that for now. Let's attack Attack for one. Attack for one. Yeah. Unless they play a 2-drop. Well, they could play here a rock. I would like to kill that with March. Well, we can kill that instead. Because that is crazy with Trasara. Basilisk Scholar. Okay. Good. We were not punished by me attacking with the elf. So now I'm going to destroy your Lunarch Veteran. And... well, no land. But we could run the Sage to destroy the color. Wow. Similar to the other game. Good game. Oh my god, these games. This will be our last round playing with Emiel the Blessed, facing Clothis, God of Destiny. I like the matchups that we are getting with Emiel. Like, these are all fair matchups. Trelasara, Clothis, Tiny Bones, Crucius. We also got Rusco in the opening round, but overall, good matchups. So Clothis, Gruul value. They are going first. Ooh, double mulligan. Interesting. You don't see oftenly double mulligans. Oh, we're first. Ephemerate. Ephemerate is one of our best cards. I don't think we need Ephemerate when we have a Panharmonicon in hand. Well, it goes well with Panharmonicon. I mean, Ephemerate is for value, and we have value in Panharmonicon, so just going to try to hit land drops. Yeah. Because we have a very good setup if we just play our lands. We could go Spellbinder into Panharmonicon. Cindervines, alright. We normally don't play too many non-creature spells. So yeah, let's go Elite Spellbinder. Then Priest of Ancient Lore is a nice follow-up to Panharmonicon. Okay, so they have a Fight Rigging, Maze Mind Tome, and I Pass the Torch. Not too afraid... oh, Pass the Torch is... we could grab this. Not too afraid of Fight Rigging, not too afraid of Maze Mind Tome. What do you do? Play Clothis? Fight Rigging. So they don't have a big creature to put the counters yet, so I'm not too worried. We should find some ways to destroy that. So let's Spellbinder get in, and we have the time to invest in our Panharmonicon. So we do a little investment in our future instead of... we delay gratification for better results in the future. This is like a small life lesson. Sometimes you need to delay gratification. Invest in your future, and you will be rewarded. As Panharmonicon is a value machine. Alright, full price, pass the torch. I don't want us to be blinking that, but I guess that we can start drawing an insane amount of cards. Gain 2, draw 2 for 3. Seems good. Ooh, Incubation Druid. Yeah, let's go for it. And then next turn we have the Blade Splicer. Could even play Emiel, start blinking our Priest. Ho 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 ho. Oh, I forgot about that. Cindervines, Hidden Mold. Damn it. I really forgot about that one. Well, at least we got some value out of that. I'm sorry if you were screaming at the screen about me playing the Panharmonicon into an obviously Cindervines. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I forgot about the hidden mode of Cindervines. Maybe Emiel was a better play instead of the Panharmonicon. Yeah. It's too hard to know all the ins and outs of every magic card. Sometimes it's just too hard. Okay, so they are going to grow the Ochre Jelly. An Ochre Jelly that has Trample, and I'm not going to trade with Emiel, because that thing gets split and so on. So now they get back their Pass the Torch. can destroy any of those two. Incubation Druid, that's fine, because now we can blink. We can blink the priest. Let's see. Let's wait. Oh no, but I needed the Incubation Druid mana. Oh my, oh my god, I'm playing so badly this game. Wow. Oh my god, punished. Alright. So, that happens when you don't pay attention. We needed the mana from the Incubation Druid. Okay, so, let's relax for a moment. Pass the torch. So they need to choose a creature from their hand when they cast it. It's not like Ogre Jelly is going to do that every time. Alright, let's go to attacks. Attack for 6. Can always blink the priest, but I feel like I want to Blade Splicer, put more presence in the battlefield, and then, only then, hold up 3 mana. We could make another golem with a blink of Emiel and double block the Ogre Jelly. And these ones have first strike. Yeah, come on, I need to catch up to my own errors. Because I messed up 2 things. What was the first one? Oh yes, playing the Panharmonicon into the Cindervines. And then of course not tapping the Incubation Druids to blink. Alright, so 5/5. Can take it. Because destroy Tiger Land. Oh my god, I'm so sloppy. Because now now that they are tapped down, I feel like I want to keep making golems. But if I had made that decision earlier, we could have blocked the Ogre Jelly. Yeah. Not my best game, this one. Okay. Destroy a land. And now what? Loran? Oh, this is insane. We can blow up everything. We can blow up that. Because they're going to ramp a land. We can blow up the fight rigging. Wow, this is disgusting. Okay. Let's go for it. Blow up fight rigging first. Wow, yeah, so potent. Wow, this deck is so punishing, and even through my terrible puns in this game, we end up with another victory. This deck is absolutely destroyer. So people, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed Emiel. I'm sorry for not playing with newer cards. I am on vacation. Hope you can catch up Brawl Club tomorrow for the newer cards, and I'm going to be back better than ever. Hope you can subscribe to this channel, leave a like, leave a comment. We will see each other on a future video.